What is the affinity diagram technique? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a flood of ideas and wished for a way to make sense of them? The affinity diagram technique might just be the answer you are looking for. This method helps organize a large number of ideas, facts, or data points into natural groups based on their relationships or similarities. It is especially useful when you are dealing with complex information that is hard to analyze as a whole. By using this technique, you can reveal patterns and themes within the data, making it easier to tackle problems or develop solutions. The affinity diagram is also known as the KJ method, named after Jiro Kawakita, a Japanese anthropologist who created it in the 1960s. Originally, this technique was designed to help anthropologists combine diverse observations into meaningful ideas. Today, it is widely used in various fields, including research, development, planning, teaching, and quality management. So, how does the affinity diagram technique work? First, you begin with idea generation. Ideas or data points are collected, often from brainstorming sessions or qualitative research like survey responses. These ideas are usually written on sticky notes or cards. Next, you move on to grouping. The collected ideas are placed on a large surface, such as a wall or table. Participants then silently sort and cluster the notes into groups based on perceived similarities or natural relationships, without predefined categories. Once the clusters are formed, each group is given a label or heading that describes the common theme or concept connecting the ideas within it. After that, the group reviews the clusters and their labels to ensure they accurately representing the data. Adjustments can be made by moving notes or renaming groups to improve clarity and understanding. In the context of study groups and learning styles, the affinity diagram technique can be a powerful brainstorming tool. When a group faces a challenging topic with many interrelated concepts, they can use this technique to sort and categorize ideas or questions raised during discussions. It helps identify common themes or difficulties among group members and develop a structured overview of a subject to guide further study. This technique also encourages active participation and deeper comprehension by engaging multiple learning styles, such as visual, kinesthetic, and interpersonal. It helps groups move beyond habitual thinking by tapping into collective intuition and creativity. The affinity diagram technique is a straightforward yet effective way to bring order to complexity, making it easier to analyze information and solve problems collaboratively. It fits well within brainstorming methods used in study groups to enhance understanding and organize knowledge efficiently.